Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. And the Hoosiers will boot it away to start the game. He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. The Wolverines offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Wolverines are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Loveland. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it! And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal forward pass.
He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Fires on the move. He caught it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. The Wolverines in the hurry-up. Trying to break the plane on second and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this open drive.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. The Hoosiers offense will go to work for the first time today. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He makes the connection. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give him a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Rourke. Throws to the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. And he'll haul it in and take zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, the freshman able to get home with the sack.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Man, goodness gracious, this dude is on fire. He's already got 100 yards. We're in the first quarter. Like, I might want to think about double teaming that guy. He goes to the water bottle. I'm going to double team. Whatever he does, I'm on it.
The Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Now rolling to the left. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Dropping back, it's Rourke. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
At midfield, he's got room. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. And the Wolverines are in the hurry-up.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
The Wolverines get it past the sticks. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
The give to the tailback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4th quarter game.
Turns it on in midfield. Then he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
To the air. It's Rourke. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. I'm going to star it. I'm going to highlight it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that one.
Makes a move. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Getting some heat. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
The give on 4th down. And the Wolverines pick up the 1st down.
You know, you kind of get stuck in no man's land once you get across that 50-yard line where it might be a long field goal, which isn't really high percentage. Or do I go for it on 4th down? I like to go for it personally. I like the aggressiveness. They go for it, and they get the big 1st down.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get 1st downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up 1st downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Trying to surprise him with the pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
They go to the ground. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stopped him short of the marker. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And that is no good. And despite the missed field goal, guys, there's a bright side. They're still up by 16. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Working that left side now.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking downfield, it's Rourke. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. This senior showing great toughness, takes the hit, and still puts the ball on target. The Hoosiers will punt it away on fourth down. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger. Yeah,
and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He's going to pass. Looking deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Some hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the penalty, but this one is going to go against the offense. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Rolls it in. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Looking to throw on second down. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Looking for more room.
Pass interference. Defense.
Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be first down. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And this one will be a 57-yard attempt. He'll unleash it from the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
You want to talk about leg talent? That kid just made that kick 40-plus yards into the wind. That's incredible.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Bloomington.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Finds his target down the middle. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I've got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last year. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Lets it fly on the move. It's complete. A huge pickup. How in the world could they let that happen, and how in the world did they pull it off? That was 4th and a mile, and they got it.
I mean, what a clutch play by this offense. Listen, understanding, a small throw is not going to get it done. A deep ball down the field, give yourself a chance to make a play, and by gosh, they do it.
Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the pummeling has started.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Rourke. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. And the Hoosiers have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5.
Intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Handoff from the gun. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown... Or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Rourke. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him this time. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires into trap bag, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Starts to scramble to the left. Going to try to get it himself. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. Now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Warren. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the ball is picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. The short hands, it's McCulley. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. This time it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Price. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The Hoosiers are rolling down the field. Using the quick game. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Price. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They want that clock to run. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Hall. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After this, it'll be a wrap. Timeout is called with just a single second left. This offense has a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Warren. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better.